What's up guys, welcome to a new video. I'm very certain that many of you is wondering why on earth would South Africa try to regulate the cryptocurrency industry, and there is 112 million reasons why. Do you guys got a minute?
FBI, open up!
Please don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Leave your comments in the comment section. Please do share this around for the people in the crypto space. And then last but not least, if you're new here, please do smash the subscribe button. Almost forgot that. Now, you guys have seen the FSCA recently step up and declare all cryptocurrency a financial asset. And the reason for that is the people in the crypto space, they are bleeding. I know they might be laughing every night when they see Rydell dropped a new video on the forex traders that's scamming so, but one thing that the crypto community aren't telling us is that they are also being whiplashed real hard by a black sum book straight on the back. And this is the main reason why the FSCA have decided to move towards regulating the industry, the crypto industry as a whole, not just the one side, not just the currency side, because like I keep on telling you guys, it's an industry, and you guys are gonna see exactly why. So pulling up an article that comes from our government, South African news government. I will link it in the description so you guys can go and check it out. I'm gonna advise you guys exactly why the FSCA have decided to move in on crypto the way they are. So the article is titled Obelisk declared a multiplication scheme, and it reads: the National Consumer Commission (NCC) has declared Obelisk a multiplication scheme after about 4,000 participants from 8 WhatsApp groups lost 112 million rand in an alleged scheme selling Bitcoin mining machines. Do you guys understand why these WhatsApp groups are so dangerous? This comes after the NCC received complaints from consumers alleging that the promoters of Obelisk have financially swindled them. According to a statement released on Friday, the complainants allege that close friends and relatives who persuaded them to purchase a Bitcoin mining machine from Obelisk to generate daily income recruited them. I'm sorry for laughing, but the idea that someone would pop out of nowhere to advise you, hey, buy this machine, it's gonna help you make daily income. I have the machine, it's making daily income for me. The first thing that would run to my mind is, why aren't you using the money that's generating for you from your one machine? Why aren't you using that money to buy up all the machines since it's making that much money for you? Why do you need to trek in other people? I just can't get that part clean, you know. But at the end of the day, it's greed. They are selling a dream to you, and some of you are just also gullible to buy into their dream. Reading on, these machines, according to the participants, costs between 340 rand and 450,000 rand. Now, this is really smartly set up because they are making sure they are scapping everyone. They're not just going for the lower class, they're not just going for the middle class, the working class, they're not just going for the rich, because scammers have found clearly there's dumb fucks everywhere. So they're making it as little as 340 rand, making it seem like you that's poor, you can get somewhere, all the way up to 450,000 rand, making you that's rich think, yay, I can double my family's estate, or I can double, you know, and then at the end of the day, you can find yourself in a whole lot of shit. So, reading on, participants were recruited on social media platforms such as Facebook, where they were required to make a minimal investment. Upon joining and making an initial investment, they were added to different Obelisk WhatsApp groups. Now, obviously, you were added into how much money you brought into this this organization. The more money you bring, the higher value employee you seem like, so they're gonna treat you a little bit better, keep you a little bit more dumb, you know. The members, some participants received minimal returns to lure them into making more investments, and that is what they mean by a multiplication scheme. You come with your little bits of money, no? You give me No, just as an example, and I see this pigs here laying on the table because I was doing washing today. You come with your one, no? I tell you, if you give me your one pig, I will give you 4 back, no? I give you your 4 back. Now you're thinking to yourself, if 1 pig got me 4 back, how much would 10 pigs give me? That 10 pigs is your life savings. Now you give your 10 pigs. Now you get nothing in return. And that is what happens here. That is literally what happens here. But hey, all I can do is warn you guys. It's up to you if you want to listen or not. The members, according to the NCC, allege that the problem started when they invested bigger amounts and were unable to make any withdrawals. Excuses. When confronting the operators about the inability to make withdrawals, they were blocked from the system and removed from the WhatsApp group. Guys, as a scam detective, you guys know I've been doing this for going on to 3 years now. As a scam detective, this has been the MO since I've started. They chaff you, they get your money. After they have gotten your money, there's no further need for you. They will block your ass because they've received what they wanted from you, which is the money. And as you guys can see, even in these huge schemes that totals to 112 million rand, it's still the same as the schemes ran by your little Nas 100 ape with the 2,000 rands. Be wise, man. Yari. According to NCC's preliminary findings, Obelisk is a multiplication scheme. The Consumer Protection Act, CPA, states that a multiplication scheme is an arrangement where a person offers, promises, or guarantees any participant an effective annual interest rate that is at least 20% above the repo rate of the date of investment. Okay, that's a little bit too deep for me. But as you guys can see, the scams has been getting more and more complicated because the easier ones have been ruled out. We can tell the small fish from the bigger fish. Talking about the bigger... let me keep my mouth shut. The scheme, according to the NCC, is operated by non-South African citizens who are using South African bank accounts and either South African or non-South African cell phone numbers. These bank accounts were opened by South Africans who handed them to the perpetrators. The same is done regarding the South African cell phone numbers. To the date, the NCC said it received 25 complaints from participants who lost a total of 750,000 rand. Now, you guys are constantly asking me, oh, we are just a little bit, there's so many people. Guys, out of 4,000 people in total of Obelisk that were scammed, 25 made enough noise for them to get noticed, which is why when you open my videos, you will find there's contact details to the FSCA where you can go and report your scams. Do you guys listen to me though? That is a question for another day. While the exact amount lost by participants in the scheme is unknown, the NCC's preliminary investigation indicates that there were about 4,000 participants from 8 WhatsApp groups and the participants lost about 112 million rand. That's a shit ton of money. Multiplication schemes are prohibited in the terms of the CPA, which provides that a person must not directly or indirectly promote, join, enter, or participate in a multiplication scheme. This implies that the operators of Obelisk and those South Africans who invested in either Obelisk or opened bank accounts or cell phone numbers engaged in illegal activities. I see so many South African arrests coming out of this, and all because of greed. All out of greed. So you guys that's out there opening accounts and opening cell phone numbers for people that is not South African and using that to scam people in South Africa, all of that traces back to you and you only. Be careful what you guys are doing out there. Sure. I see so many arrests coming. The Global State of Scams Report 2022 published by the Global Anti-Scam Alliance estimate that in 2021 alone, South Africa lost about 1.8 billion rand due to scams. Can I say my channel will make a difference? I cannot. Unfortunately, I cannot, because there is still this trend where I expose a scammer, and then some people would be so gullible for what these people post on the Instagram that they go and look who Rydell is talking about, and instead of avoiding the person, they decide to jump into that. So will this number possibly multiply in the coming years? Most definitely. That is what I'm seeing, guys. That is literally what if I have to show you guys, to be real now, my main source of leads is Instagram, right? I do my digging from there, right? And I get my evidence from there as well. If you guys had to see my inbox, and I'm not talking about the messages that I've opened, because that will already make you fall on your head. I'm talking about the unopened messages. I'm talking about the message requests that I cannot even get to. Scamming is just gonna multiply, and it's all due to people being gullible, vulnerable, and plain out greedy. NCC Acting Commissioner Tezi Mabuza said the pyramid and multiplication schemes increased sharply since 2020 owing to the advent of the COVID-19 pandemic, accelerated levels of unemployment, and people looking at making quick cash in the shortest time possible. Guys, that is roundabout when this channel started, and if people was wise enough, they would have listened to me since the beginning of that channel. But hey, all they can do is call me a hater. I mean, from this 112 billion rand that was lost, right, in total of cryptocurrencies, right? Of this 112, I just need you guys, 1.8 billion, of this 1.8 billion that was due to scams, right? A huge chunk of that comes from MTI. Now, when I exposed MTI, when I said Johan Steinberg is gonna run with you guys' money, I was called a hater, I was called a racist, I was called many things. But what you guys are always failing to do, and I'm talking always to the ones that's like fighting me, man, not the ones that supporting me. I'm talking to the ones that fighting me. What you guys are always failing to do, you guys are always failing to, number one, denounce my evidence, and number two, produce tangible evidence that everyone can go and research and look out for to verify if it's true. All you guys can ever do is call me a liar, a hater, and a poor broke nigga. Well, I don't care. That is your opinions about the matter. But at the end of the day, it does not absolve your Forex mentor or favorite crypto scheme from being a scam. We implore members of the public to spare themselves from heartache and suffering by not joining deceptive schemes. How long was I telling that to you guys? How long was I saying that to you guys? History is replete with many examples of these schemes that inevitably collapsed, often leaving a trail of financial distress, broken trust, friendships, and even broken families. I've also reiterated that many times. Stop getting your family members involved into this, because you are getting that small little payout so that you can go to your social media to tell everyone, "Ooh, look at my money, come and invest. And then tomorrow the people turn up in front of your door to come and see what's happening because you brought them into these schemes. And this is the exact reason why me, Rydell Fix, as a content creator, will never ever take money to promote any scheme. And like I shown you guys with what Fundamental Piplord offered me, that 80,000 rand, I've been offered way more than that. But I mean, number one, my morals aren't for sale, and number two, you guys that's been following me for so long, along. From where I'm standing, you guys aren't for sale either. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for supporting me throughout the years. I don't want to talk too much, but there's still some hectic stuff coming. So keep your eyes tuned to this channel. If you came this far, please do smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Please do leave your comments in the comment section. Please do share this around so that those that think that crypto is a walk in the park, they are being moored just as much as we are in the forex space. So just, even if it is to shut your crypto friends up, just share this, because crypto people like thinking they are untouchable, but they fucking not. Their industry, as I've been showing you guys now, for 2021 has been reported to have lost 1.8 billion rand. So there, you crypto guys. Anyway, it's all love. I love all of you. I'm sorry for that. Please do smash that subscribe button, because we will be exposing some more scams. I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers.